Hello, today is April 9th, and I am doing an update video for several litters that are available now and coming up this weekend. I have on the table, the play table that are all playing together is Layla's babies that are scheduled for April 19th. They're actually eating and drinking so good on their own. I would be comfortable if you have a deposit on Layla's baby, moving those deposits up. And I will forward this video to everyone that has a deposit down. I have to work with a tight schedule because we have other appointments that are currently already scheduled. But I also have Lotus and Lainey's babies on the table. I do not have Marana's babies out here because those are scheduled for April 27th. And with her having 9 babies, they are really tiny. So we're probably going to have to delay those babies a week to 10 days. But we'll see. I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But right now, I've got a lot of babies on the table. And they're just exploring with the tubes and tunnels and the wheels. They're just playing. No mamas are on the table at all. So they're just socializing with each other. And little ones are learning to eat food and following ones that are just a week older around. Look at this little peanut here. So first day away from mom today, and it's doing just great. Hi. The little ones emulate what the 6-week-old ones are doing. So they're a great example for them. Hi, little buddies. Hi. What else we got here? Let's see if there's anybody in there. Yeah, there's one in there. Yep, there's one in there. And look in the little Heidi box. Yeah, got a couple playing in there. We have light face, we have dark face, we have a split face, we have reverse pinto, we have traditional. I don't have any albinos right now, but I have got a really good selection of babies right now. There's some. Hi. The babies are potty trained. Mamas have been taking them to the litter box for several weeks now, and they understand it. So I haven't like pre-cleaned this area, but you'll see the little, I'll say turds, all over the litter box. And if I kind of scan the whole bedding area, well, I might see one little piece here that somebody didn't quite make it. Somebody's saying like, that's gross. But actually, as I look at it, it more looks like a piece of cat food. We got a little communicating going on in the corner. They're both fighting for that corner. Well, there's 3 of them back there. If you are interested in a hedgehog right now is a great opportunity because you would have a lot to choose from. We have little light colored ones as well, little blondies. Got babies in the tube. I have one that's a hair bigger, and I'll take him out and show him to you. A couple weeks ago when he was available for adoption, he had a piece of pine bedding stuck kind of in the corner of his eye, and I noticed his eye was really, let me see if I can gently dump him out of a tube here. How many we got in there? There's one. There's another one. Come on. Oh. And now the big one that I was looking for, the one that's 2 weeks older, is actually not there. Let me see if I can find him. Nope, not in that box. Anyways, he had a little piece of pine bedding, and so it kind of looked like it was slightly infected. And so my daughter, who is a vet tech, was telling me to like rinse his eyes several times a day. Hedgehogs can lose an eyeball if it gets infected, which we never want to happen, but I didn't want to adopt him out because I wanted to clear his eye infection up. Well, now it's almost all the way cleared up, It's still just a little fuzzy, but it's not bad. You can tell he's white. He's really quite cool looking. Or I should say he's lighter color. Where are you, little dude? You're hiding in a really good spot. I've got notes sitting all around here so that I could talk with you about birth dates and which litter it's from. He's totally hiding. Let me pause here. Oh, there's my little split-faced beauty. Hi, let me see your face. Turn this way. Turn this way. There it is. All right. Oh, there he is. Okay, found him under the rock. So here he is. Now, I'm also going to say I'm going to show you this little boy right here. He looks like he could be a parent to these babies, but he's not. He's 7 weeks old. That's it. He's just 1 week older than some of these ones back here that are just about 6 weeks old this weekend. So he's a week older than them. Now he's a couple weeks older than these little itty bitty ones that are just no bigger than if I show it in my hand so you can see how little that they are. They're just little tiny, so if I compare one to the next, he looks like he's huge, but they grow really, really fast the first 4 months. I really can't express how fast they grow. They seem to like double in size weekly, and then they kind of all quit growing. Some other things I was going to state, I get asked a lot of questions after I do videos like this from people. So I have pine bedding mixed with a paper bedding here. So I always seem to get asked that question. Cedar we can't do, but we can do paper, and that was a really soft paper. I like to mix in the pine because it is absorbing in case we have any accidents, and they really like to burrow in it. We got some squeaking going on over here. I do use a dust-free clumping litter. I don't have any problems with it. Now, I may get other breeders that reach out to me to say, that isn't the litter I use, and maybe they have a different opinion about the litter that I use or that theirs is better. I just say it's worked for me. It's worked for us for almost 11 years, and that's what I go on. Everybody could have their own brand or their own reason for using what litter that they want to use, but I just recommend what has worked for us for so many years. As far as cat food, crunchy cat food, these little ones are sitting right here. We use both Purina 1 and Blue Wilderness. My mamas need a little higher fat food, and the babies seem to like it. I mean, they have Blue Wilderness in here available to them as well, and they're like sitting, I've got 2 of them sitting on top of a food dish here. Mealworms. I explained to people during their adoption appointment that mealworms, I think, should be used as a supplement to the diet and not necessarily a treat. It helps them process their crunchy food. It's straight protein, so it's a healthier treat than, say, if somebody was to think a treat, they'd think a candy bar versus a granola bar. I just want you to think of it more on a healthier term. So mealworms, whether they're freeze-dried or live, are good for hedgehogs because they are insectivores. Look at that little baby. One going in, one going out. Whoop. Hi. Now, also, I use water dishes, right, like that, in our daily habitats because I just change water. People ask about vacation. We also have water bottles like that. So it's not a typical water bottle in which they would chew on the end of it and could damage their teeth that are soft and wouldn't grow back, but it is like a drinking trough that would also work very well for hedgehogs. And we do offer hedgehog boarding for families that travel a lot in the summertime or for spring break. I'll do a little plug. I'll explain. We provide a habitat, food, water. We provide daily handling, and we try to send everybody a video while they're gone of their baby playing. But in the event you just had a weekend you were leaving for, a water bottle like that, a water trough would be a really good working solution so you don't worry about your water bowl running out. Anyways, if you are interested in a baby hedgehog, go to our website. There's adoption instructions on there.